Hey guys, Dennis here. I'm with
Joey. How you doing?
And we're doing a reaction to, it's not a trailer, it's the actual official in-game intro for Fallout 76.
Yeah.
So Bethesda announced recently that the beta was going to start on October 23rd for Xbox One, and then October 30th for PS4 and the PC. So yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close, and they released
Coming
this
down to the wire. Yeah.
So here we go. It's 3 minutes long.
Let's do it.
No, the Xbox intro on the official Bethesda. That's interesting. Here we go. Kind of old song are they going to use right now? They're just
title cards and stuff. The old "Please Stand By."
War.
Ron Perlman.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Like sheets.
If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat.
I was going to say, it's focusing more on the war than I guess we're used to in the modern age of Fallout.
July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76.
Okay. So that puts it in the time.
Sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, good people of America. So that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our
This has got like the same kind of dystopian patriotism of like BioShock Infinite.
Fallout has settled.
Like showing
you must rebuild.
Yeah.
Like
not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds. And ultimately,
Red Solo Cups survive
America
the apocalypse,
itself.
guys.
So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
It's got like a weird kind of recruitment video vibe, but then also the celebration with like the balloons.
Play
and
the
things
beta
like that.
first on Xbox One.
Play the beta first on Xbox One. And that's why they had the whole thing going on.
So, what you are the big Fallout guy here? What do you think?
It's interesting because we get to see. I mean, apparently, Vault 76 was a big deal. Like making this thing, setting up for Reclamation Day. The vault ends up opening up in 2102, which is 25 years after the war. Yeah.
So this is this the first vault that was completed? That's what they're really making it sound like. That doesn't seem like that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But I think this one has a specific purpose in rebuilding America. Yes. Not so much the world, but rebuilding America after the war.
Yeah, it seemed like Vault Tech was building all of these, and maybe this is the one that has like the government funding to it, or the government interest, or
and they were showing off the Pip-Boy. It just seems like all this technology looked pretty new. You saw the one cool shot of the power armor in there. It was just a lot of slow motion in-game cinematics. Yeah. Not the graphics we're gonna see in the game itself.
No, which is a shame because the visuals looked great there, and I do like the style. We're going a little bit brighter than we have.
Well, this one was a less dreary. Usually what they do is they kind of do that contrast where they play an old song against post-apocalyptic world where you see destruction and death and all that stuff. This one didn't have the music. This was more kind of a cinematic, somber, but also inspirational. Yeah. And then also with the visuals too, it was a celebratory thing that they didn't show what happens after.
I think that we're going to get a more lighthearted Fallout. I know there have been parts of Fallout that are lighthearted normally, but when you think of the narrative, when you think of kind of like chasing down your would-be killer or finding your son after your spouse has been murdered, I think with this, especially if the narrative is a lot more open-ended as far as like you as a character, I think it's going to lean more on the fact that, we have a fun world. And, we're referring back to parts of the war that I think were kind of a little lost. We didn't talk too much about the war in Fallout 4. It was more about just get to the wasteland because we want to play it in the wasteland. Yeah. And like New Vegas, we talked about it a little bit, but again, not as much as I've seen here. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, definitely, hopefully we get to learn more kind of the canon behind. I mean, we know some of it, but there's stuff that needs to be kind of filled in, and hopefully this game does it. Though, I mean, this game is really an online multiplayer survival game.
Right.
You can do PvP, but it's not really. They're not really encouraging that. It's more like something like Destiny, where you squad up. You can build your own base.
I'm excited to jump into the beta if we can. I mean, Bethesda, we have 4 Xbox Ones here and the ability to stream all of them at once. So give us some beta codes.
Yeah, October 23rd, not too far away. I'm just wondering, is that enough time? Because it launches November 14th. For a game this, remember, this is their first real big online. I mean, they had the Elder Scrolls Online, but this is something else.
Yeah, and when you look at other betas that have launched like that close to a game, it's not usually... Well, The Crew had a big open world for its closed beta and its open beta, but, I wasn't that impressed with what the final game was, and there weren't many changes that I saw. So, I mean, we'll see how much they're actually testing in the beta. Maybe it's just load.
Well, it's interesting because, Bethesda, look, I love all the Fallout games, obviously. Not the most bug-free games.
No.
So
that's
you're applying, something that's, even more massive and, not localized to just you and your console. Right now you have to have interactions between you and the server and then other people in the server, and you know what I mean. There's just there's a lot of room for
on paper that sounds like the buggiest combination of things. A Bethesda online beta.
Yes.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying is 3 weeks. I don't
know. I'm still really excited.
I'm excited to play it. Hopefully there's not. I mean, there will be bugs, but hopefully the bugs are minor bugs and nothing that will take you out of the game.
They're not bugs; they're features.
Yeah. So all right, guys. So let us know what you think about this official in-game intro. Also about the announcement of the beta dates and Xbox One getting it first.
Yeah.
Even though PS4 is the dominant platform.
PS4's been getting a lot of early access stuff first. We saw it with Call of Duty Black Ops, and we saw it with a bunch of other things as well. So to see something being first on Xbox One, that's a good sign.
Also, we have Fortnite. Sony finally allowed crossplay in it.
Yeah. The console war continues.
But Bethesda is not holding their breath that Sony will allow crossplay. I would love it, because then you can play on your PS4.
Yeah.
I can play on my Xbox One, and we can, play in the same world. I just think the pressure was mostly for Fortnite, and less so for these other games, But we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, cross my fingers. Maybe we'll be able to play Fallout 76 crossplay, Red Dead Redemption 2 crossplay.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
Okay, we're getting into speculations here.
Yes. All right, guys. See you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, youtube.com/collidergames. I'll see you guys next time.